The plot points may be few and far between, but when all is said and done, I believe there is rich lore developing around this game. I'm going to give you the Cliff's Notes, a top-down view of the story of Destiny up to this point. I'm sure there's going to be specific details missing, and if you feel that they really belong in the summary, please let me know in the comments. Here we go. So let's start with the different races. We have the Vex. These mechanized intelligent beings inhabited Venus from an unknown planet via teleportation gates and time travel. Supposedly they are all connected and controlled from one brain. They are the most evil of evil. They also operate the Black Garden on Mars that keeps a dark shroud over Earth. The Cabal are a military race based on Mars in constant war with the Vex. The Fallen. The Fallen are a humanoid race. Their society was at one point destroyed by the Whirlwind, possibly the Darkness. Shortly before the Calamity, they encountered the Traveler. The Fallen are made up of a number of different houses, none of which get along with one another except for the House of Judgment. The House of Kings aims to seize the Traveler from the Guardians. The Awoken. The Awoken are a race of people born during the collapse of Earth who moved into the far reaches of space. While they are still human, their appearance was genetically altered by their chosen place of residence. Exo. Exo are a race of guardian robots born from the Traveler to fight back against the darkness. Supposedly their minds can be erased. This may be an important fact as the story progresses. The Hive are another alien race that took over the moon. They have created a large underground maze in which they perform rituals to their gods Crota and Oryx. Here are the major characters. The Speaker, an academic living in the last city on Earth, studying the Traveler and speaking on its behalf to the Guardians. The Stranger, a mysterious exo giving little to no information on anything. She's been following the Guardian through their journey. Varkas, a Fallen from the House of Judgment, a member of the Awoken and loyal to the Queen of the Awoken, Mara Sov. Crota, son of Oryx, leader of the Hive. He maintains a link between the Netherworld and the Moon through rituals carried out by the Hive. He has murdered countless Guardians during their attempt to reclaim the Moon. Eris Morn, a former Guardian, made dark after her mission to destroy Crota was thwarted. She survived for years deep under the Moon with the Hive. She became obsessed with Crota and ensuring his demise. Ghost, a curious name for something that is supposed to be assisting the survival of humanity and Earth in a fight against the darkness. Okay, let's get to summarizing the story. Part 1. The Traveler. In the opening cinematic, which seems to be a live video feed of humanity's first touchdown on Mars, we discover the Traveler. Fast forward however many years and humanity is in its golden age thanks to the Traveler. That made settling planets all over the galaxy not only possible, but extremely fruitful. This was the peak of humanity's existence, which included intergalactic travel and a tripled lifespan. An enemy as old as the Traveler itself returned not only to destroy it, but all of humanity. We don't know much about the darkness at this point. We're not sure if it's a collection of different alien races violent against Earth and all of humanity, or if it's something else entirely. The darkness is mostly successful in its mission. Humanity is destroyed. Earth is demolished and its cities are in ruin. This is referred to as the Collapse. The Traveler was forced back to Earth and used its remaining power to give life to the ghosts and protect the Tower, Earth's last city and home of the Guardians. In all of this, the Guardians are mostly just taking orders from different people. The Traveler, the Speaker, the Queen of the Awoken, and I'm assuming anyone else who basically wants anything done. Part 2. Eris and Crota. Eris, a Guardian and part of a fire team of 6 who were on a mission to reclaim the Moon from the Hive and the god they worship, Crota. All of the Guardians except Eris Morn died in the process. She managed to survive deep under the Moon amongst the Hive for years. When she returned to the Tower, she was changed, even having one of the Hive's third eyes that allows her to see in the dark. There is speculation that Eris was a Titan. She is obsessed with Crota and destroying him and the Hive, ensuring they do not cause harm to Earth, and wanting his eyes delivered to her because of the fear and angst they caused her and the other Guardians who failed to hunt him. Crota, once destroyed, caught the attention of his father and creator Oryx. he intends to return to Earth to avenge his son's death. The second expansion of Destiny, The House of Wolves, has a self-contained plot amidst the larger storyline. It also introduces new characters such as Petra and Varkas. The House of Wolves are led by Skolas, self-proclaimed Kell of Kells, in an uprising against the Queen of the Awoken. Many of her people were murdered in the midst of the uprising, and she opens the reef to the Guardians so they can assist in the hunt of the wolves and ultimately the recapturing of Skolas. As the story continues to grow and expand, we'll continue to dig through the lore, figure out this story, and try to decode the mysteries that have been presented to us. And leave a comment below if you feel like you need to add to the summary. Make sure to subscribe for more lore and theories on Destiny's story, as well as a variety of well-produced gaming content and commentary. Thanks for watching.